Hi guys, my name is Maria Park and this is Approach to Nerd. And in this episode, we are doing a non-spoiler review of the Mishna Wolf written and IFC movie produced Werewolves Within. I really like this story. It basically follows a new forest ranger named Finn. He goes to this town called Beaverfield, who they're kind of divided right now over a proposed pipeline that's supposed to go right through the town, basically creating new jobs and having people be able to open new establishments, like gentrification. And this is a very small town. And Finn and postal worker Cecily have their hands full with a mystery trying to uncover this mysterious creature that has suddenly been, attacking this community. Now, the movie itself is based off of a VR game that I have never seen nor never played, so I have no idea if this is how the plot was in the game. But as for the movie itself, being a horror fan and loving horror movies, I have a Shudder subscription. So I did see another one of Josh Ruben, who also directs this Werewolves Within movie called Scare Me. And the movies themselves look like they literally could be in the same universe, meaning there are shots that are done in Scare Me that are verbatim what we see in Werewolves Within. The characters themselves are very quirky and very colorful. The main character of Scare Me is a writer, and he's trying to write a brand new scary story, which just happens to be about werewolves. Of course, there's a blackout in Scare Me. So, of course, all the people are inside, huddled together, telling scary stories to each other. Whereas in Werewolves Within, they're stranded by a snowstorm. It's just so, even the writing and the jokes and the way that the characters interact, it's so identical. So I don't know if this is meant to be like a part one and a part two. But if not, then Josh Ruben is really missing out, because I could really see these being connected in some way. So I do like that. Now, if you are like me and you love horror, this is not a horror movie. It is a comedy with horror elements. So think of things like Shaun of the Dead. Definitely, if you substitute, the werewolf into the zombie, basically lore of the Shaun of the Dead movie, you pretty much have this movie. Now, the characters themselves, I said, were colorful. They also are insane. When I was watching this movie, I kept thinking that there was really no one in this town that was legit sane. So, and I was here for it because it made for a lot of comedic moments. And I hate when you have a horror movie and you're in a small town and everyone is pretty much dry and static. So you're not going to have that problem with this movie. But again, watching this movie, there's a lot more going on than just who's a werewolf. And that is something that is happening in this movie. It kind of reminds me of Clue, which was made into an amazing movie later, mixed with the card game Werewolf, which I love playing with friends. You basically are trying to figure out who the proposed werewolf is in this movie. But on a side note, there's a lot more going on outside of who the werewolf is, which is what makes this movie for me very, very entertaining. So, yes, very good story, very good dialogue, great, colorful, insane characters. I don't think that you would be miserable watching this movie, even if you're a horror fan. I think there's something that you could get out of it. So I think Josh Ruben did a really good job with this. Again, I still think it's connected to Scare Me in some way. It just seems so connected and relevant to me, but that's just my opinion. I want to know what you think, so please leave me a comment below and let me know. And if you would like to sign up for jury duty, hit the subscribe button. If you like news next in their bell, hit the notification bell. Until next time, I can't wait for you to approach the nerd. Bye, guys.
Thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it, but hey, the party doesn't have to stop now. Click on one of these videos and keep it going.